family, or also known as manganese subgroup.
The first element in manganese subgroup is manganese, discovered by John Gan in 1774. The origin name of manganese is magnes, which means magnet. The appearance of manganese is hard, brittle, and silvery metal. The use of manganese is too brittle to be of much. Used as pure metal, it is mainly used in alloys such as steel. Natural abundance of manganese is the fifth most abundant metal in the earth crust. Toxicity of manganese is permanent neurological disorder known as manganism, with symptoms that include tremors, difficulty walking, and facial muscle spasm. The treatment for manganese is levodopa and chelation with EDTA, or also known as ethylene diamine tetraacetic acid, with molecular weight of 25 and the charge of +2 and +3.
Johann Gottlieb Gahn was a Swedish chemist and metallurgist who discovered manganese in 1774. Gahn studied in Uppsala 1762 to 1770 and became acquainted with chemist Thorbjörn and Carl Wilhelm Scheele.
Potassium permanganate is an inorganic chemical compound and medication. As a medication, it is used for cleaning wounds and dermatitis. It has the chemical formula KNNO4 and is a salt consisting of potassium and manganese ions. Potassium permanganate is a strong oxidizing agent. Potassium permanganate appears as a purplish-colored crystalline solid, not combustible but accelerates the burning of combustible material. The combustible materials may result in spontaneous ignition. Contact with sulfuric acid may cause fire or explosion.
Johann Rudolf Glauber discovered the potassium permanganate in 1659. When Johann Rudolf Glauber used mineral peroxide, he got the green solution when he dissolved the product of the reaction between mineral peroxide and potassium carbonate in water. People use potassium permanganate granules on the skin as protection for isolating skin from germs and infection. It needs to be dissolved in sterile water prior to use. Potassium permanganate is able to melt iron and hydrate sulfide from water.
Johann Rudolf Glauber was a German-Dutch alchemist and chemist. Some historians of science have described him as one of the first chemical engineers.
Manganese sulfide is a chemical compound of manganese and sulfur. It is sure on nature as the mineral albanite, rambergite, and recently found in granite. Manganese sulfide is moderately water and acid. Soluble manganese source for uses compatible with sulfates. Sulfate compounds are salts or ester of sulfuric acid formed by replacing one mole of hydrogen with metal. The compound formula of manganese sulfide is MnS and the density is 3.3 grams per cubic centimeters and the melting point is 1610 degrees Celsius.
Technetium is the chemical element with the symbol Tc and atomic number 43. It is the lightest element whose isotopes are all radioactive, none are stable, excluding the fully ionized state. Technetium, discovered by Carlo Perrier and Emilio Segre in 1937. The origin of the name technetium comes from the Greek word technetos, which means artificial. The appearance of the technetium is a radioactive silvery that does not occur naturally. The antidote of the technetium ensures that adequate decontamination has been carried out. The toxicity of technetium Main concern is cancer induction from the beta particles associated with its radioactive decay. The appearance of the technetium is a radioactive silvery metal that does not occur naturally.
Carlo Perrier was an Italian mineralogist who did extensive research on the element technetium in 1936. He discovered the element along with his colleague Emilio Serge. Emilio Serge was an Italian-American physicist and Nobel laureate who discovered the element technetium and astatine, the antiproton and a subatomic antiparticle, for which he was awarded the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1959.